Anyway, first question. Did he have much of the material together for the album before he came over to London?
Oh, yeah, sure. We'd made practice tapes, reference tapes for ourselves, and then certain ideas in my head. And also there was space for the rest of the guys to put in whatever of themselves they wanted to put in.
Do you find it easier at all working with English musicians in an English studio setting than he would do in New York?
I don't know, because I've never worked in New York with New York session musicians. I mean, I only work with the guys who were in my band, but I found the recording setup here far more efficient and just better in every conceivable way than experiences I've had on other albums. Just, my experiences have been unpleasant in the studio up until this album. Like, I don't think any of the Velvet Underground albums were well produced. I think from a sound point of view, they were a rip-off.
Can you give us an example of that? It doesn't occur to me immediately. No, I've never actually listened to a Velvet's track and thought that.
Oh, I think the third album was really badly recorded. Second album you can excuse, because in those days they didn't know how to record somebody playing that loud. First album was probably better recorded than any of them. The fourth album was just horrific, I thought, from a sound point of view. The sound of the bass was, I don't want to run down my own albums, but they used the wrong microphones for the vocals. All kinds of production things that weren't done right. And as I keep telling people who keep asking, I think the sound, in the 70s, certainly, that if people are paying money for a record, you at least owe them to give them a decent production, decent sound. And I think our sound was kind of crummy.